Hello, I'm Bill LeMay, and thank you for watching Community Matters. We'll hope you'll continue to watch as we discuss issues facing our community and provide you with the resources and information needed to find solutions. Summertime, school's out, and kids can finally relax. Except it's pretty easy to forget some important knowledge and skills they've worked so hard to learn. This week, we're going to show you some great ways to keep them active and learning. And we'll start by staying physically active, and joining us is Jared Musanti, the Youth Programs Director of the North Carolina Football Club. And Jared, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So, well, give me some background on the club.
So North Carolina Football Club is a second division men's team that plays in the NASL and also a women's first division team that plays in the NWSL. We're also consistent of the largest youth to pro system in the nation. So what that means is a child can start out at 4 years old playing at the recreational level, and maybe one day, whether it's on the boys or girls side, find their way onto the men's or women's roster.
Oh, that's exciting. 4 years old, that's young.
4 years old, yes sir.
So what's it like working with kids, especially young kids like that?
It's a blessing.
I bet it is.
It is. It's absolutely fun working with them.
Do you have to be really serious into the game, or is it for anybody?
Well, in my family, you are. So I actually
Yes.
finished playing my youth years here in the area. I have a daughter who's 15 that plays, a son that's 10 that plays, and I also coach in the youth system as well in North Carolina FC Youth. So in our household, it's a serious thing. But no, you can play it for fun at the recreational level. You can volunteer as a parent for your kids' teams at the recreational and challenge level. Or for those men or women that are more serious about it, you can take on a role at the classic levels.
See, I remember a time, and soccer was just starting out, and I think I was catching on in the United States, especially with kids. And my kid just went crazy over it. So, but none of these programs really existed at that time. What goes on in these camps, and you know, for someone who's maybe watching and thinks, hey, this would be great for the kid, what can they expect?
Yeah, we have some different levels throughout our youth programs as far as camps, clinics, and supplemental training goes. We have camps that are basically for the younger instructional level kid, so you can expect just a really fun time. The players come out to the camps. We have a professional summer camp staff that will actually be running the sessions. They get t-shirts branded with the men's and women's team on it, depending on if they're a boy or a girl, and then they also get tickets to a home game.
Neat.
Where they can come experience the game firsthand and get to see some of the players that they were interacting with on the field during the camp.
So are you teaching them skills, honing their skills, doing the fundamental stuff?
We do. So we have some different concepts of our camps. So we have skill building, which is really more based on the individual player and focuses on the skill sets that kids need at certain ages and certain levels to be more successful on the field and have fun. And we also have specialized camps. So we have finishing camps, defending camps, goalkeeping camps, and that really brings in more of a focus of working in pairs and working in groups to be more successful on the field in those different concepts.
So what's the takeaway for the kids ultimately? You're going to have those kids who want to have a future in the game, and others who probably won't, but I mean, there's a takeaway, is there not, regardless?
Hopefully the takeaway is that they come out of it loving the game more, wanting to stay involved in it. You know, the statistics are low for those that are going to go on to play at a professional level, but our hope and desire is that they at least want to stay involved in the game, whether it's at the college level in intramurals, whether it's making sure their kids play when they finally have kids, whether it's giving back and volunteering to coach youth teams and coach kids in different programs. That's the real hope, is that they find a love for the game and they stay involved in it.
So who's participating as far as the coaches and what kind of practices? I think you touched on it a little bit, and I know it's different, obviously, depending if you're in high school versus a 4-year-old.
Right. So really, on our side, as far as camps and supplemental training go, we have 3 different segments of our organization at the pro level. We have the camps and clinics that run during the summertime. That ranges from ages 7 all the way up to 16 years old. We have supplemental training programs that are a bit more geared towards the more serious level player, mostly 10 and older, that participate throughout the year in different programs with us, whether on a weekly basis or during the summertime during these quick little summer series that we have. And as far as coaching goes, there's the recreational program, which is really a once-a-week thing for the younger kids. They come together, they do a lot of fun activities, and they get about 30 minutes of playtime at the end. And as you progress through the age groups, you may find that there's multiple practices a week. And as you get to the higher levels, you can have upwards to 3 practices a week, multiple games on the weekend, and opportunities to travel throughout the state and this region of the country to play other teams and tournaments.
Now, how long have you been associated with this?
So I've been associated with North Carolina Football Club at the pro level for a year now.
All right.
I've been coaching within the NCFC youth system now for just over 3 years, coaching U9 and U10 kids in our juniors program, which is a more serious program that trains twice a week, has games on the weekends.
Do you see the same kids coming back? I mean, have you had an opportunity to see, the difference that it's made by being a participant in this and, a year or two down the road?
Yes, you see kids coming back on a regular basis each year, coming back to tryouts, coming back to the programs. We have a lot of repeat players in our camps and our supplemental training programs. As far as camps and supplemental training goes, it's about 3 years old at the pro team level. And there's kids that have participated in our programs for 3 years straight now.
So what's coming up this summer? Any events that people should put on the calendar?
Yeah, as far as events go, we have several different types of theme nights going on at the men's or women's games. We have faith and family nights taking place. We have pride nights taking place. We have a big game against English Premier League against Swansea City. It'll actually be the second year in a row that we've had an English Premier League team come in July to play our men's team. And you can find more information on that at northcarolinafc.com.
And I assume that's the webpage that you should go to for all of this.
Yes, sir.
All right. Jared, thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Thanks for taking some time.
Thank you.
Next, we'll see what the North Carolina Museum of Art has planned this summer, so stay with us.